And we are live. Hello, Shadowhawk. How is it going?
All right, I was muted. Hey, what's up, Rick?
Oh, it's a Sunday.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I was starting to think maybe you were sleeping in a little bit after last night.
I slept in till time to get up.
Well, I am here and ready. Uh, I've got a couple options here. So if Yucky shows up, I found a nice big stack of DC for him.
Okay. Yeah, I'd like to see what DC you collect.
Okay, well we can start there if you want, and I can go to some of the
No,
more
no.
off the wall stuff later.
We'll wait till Yucky. We'll wait.
All right. Oh,
We'll try and
how
be
late
accommodating.
did you go to bed after we ended the stream last night, or did you stay out
Oh
for a
yeah.
while? Oh no, wait, you went to Apex's. That's right. I saw you over there.
Yeah, I went over to Apex, did that, and then I went to bed.
Yeah, me too.
So the show's yours.
Oh, all right. Well, let me get the camera in position here, sir, and we'll get her going.
Trying to get the old voice going because I just got up out of bed.
Yeah, it takes a few minutes, doesn't it?
Let
Clear the
Abby in, yeah. Deep. My voice is usually deeper after I
Yeah,
get
I'm
up.
a little gravelly in the morning.
Been gravelly all night because I bet I was snoring. Sometimes wake up with a sore throat, although that's not the case today. Ooh, look at that nice and clean space.
Oh yeah, look at there. A little
Ah,
Cadillacs and
Cadillac and
dinosaurs.
dinosaurs embossed logo.
Yeah, number one, and I believe
Now this better be good, Shadow, because we're
oh,
competing against the show offs. Apparently,
Rich, and that's a Rich Buckler cover there, right? How about
is it really?
Yes, it is. And I don't know if this one was limited or not, but it's got the foil embossed logo.
Right. It being tops, I don't know. That's
Yeah, yeah.
interesting. Yeah.
Um, Here's another. I don't know if I showed you this one already or not. Genesis West
I
was
believe I have that Jack Kirby cover. Now, was that the one who inked that? Was that
uh,
Todd
Jim.
McFarlane?
Now Jim Lee.
Jim Lee inked that one. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
they both got a chance to ink the King of Comics toward the end of his life.
Man, that's got to be awesome.
Yeah.
I would be thrilled. All right,
Mm-hmm.
well, um, yeah, you said we're gonna start with some indies here, so here we
Oh,
go.
first appearance of Thrasher. I have multiples of the. Well, I don't know how many now, but that is the first appearance of Thrasher in that.
Yep, in Airman.
Would you like to show them Thrasher? Would you like to open that up and show them what Thresher looks like? I think
Oh,
he kind of like
yeah.
the Aquaman. He's a wonderful
All right,
looking
girls.
character. Do you know he only appeared on one cover
Really?
and he's down on the ground defeated and you see him from behind a lot and he's a small figure. He was in like Protector 17 or something like that on the cover.
Oh, yeah, yeah, okay. Oh, here he is. I think,
And that
yeah,
was
there
the
he is.
only time he was on a cover.
This isn't the best depiction of him, but there's
Right.
Thresher breaking
Sort of
free.
yellow ochre, black, or dark blue. Yeah.
Yeah, and this one's kind of the
Yeah.
colors are a little dark, but
Yeah. But that's
uh,
Thresher. I thought he had a potential. I still think he has potential. Hey,
yeah, I
Vic,
thought he's a pretty cool looking
I
character.
did send you the link if you want to come in, Vic.
Oh, Vic in here? Hey, Vic.
Yeah.
Daisy, hut. Mama's going to the store.
I have to get up and get, it's cold outside.
Oh,
Although the
yeah, dude.
sun's shining, I let
Cool.
Abby out and I have to bring her back in here in a little bit. Or she'll be
Oh,
froze
here's
solid.
a little
She'll
something
be
different.
cold. Oh, yeah. I
Epic.
love that artist that did
Yeah.
that.
Alien Legion #2.
Do you know his name? Because he always put his initials, but never wrote his name out.
This one says Strowman.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, I'm not sure
well,
on
if
that.
that's Strowman, then
and Larry Stroman.
Yeah.
Oh, and then
I didn't have the.
I think this is a complete run of this mess
I
they
think Vic must have ran off.
put out in the 90s.
Yeah. Yeah. Mashup of Wonder Woman and Storm together. That was wonderful.
Amalgam.
Mm-hmm. I
And
wonder if that's a John Byrne cover.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah, it's Byrne Austin, actually.
Thank you.
Oh, yes, sir.
Uh-huh.
Then we got the next one, the Amalgam line.
Yeah.
Bat thing.
I bet you like that, huh?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you know I dug that.
Yeah, that's cool, huh?
Hell yeah.
Some of that changeling green.
Yeah, I've always been a big Man Thing fan, too.
Mm-hmm.
Or, I mean, Man Bat. And then I thought this was a pretty cool mashup. The Challengers were fantastic.
Oh yeah, I have that's Tom Grummett cover and Tom Grummett insides.
Oh, okay.
I have 2 or 3 pages of that color guides to that issue. Did you know that?
Oh yeah,
I have color guides to that issue. Uh-huh.
Oh wow, dude, that's awesome.
The awesome Dark Claw.
Yeah, that reminds me.
I am Batman. I am vengeance.
Reminds you of the animated series Batman.
Oh yeah.
Oh, this was an interesting one. Generation Hex, really.
Generation Hex.
Yeah, teamed up Generation X and Jonah Hex. I don't know how that one came about, but interesting.
Yeah.
These look pretty good. JLX.
Oh yeah, I bought all these. I thought they were great.
Yeah. I think I have the complete set of all the Amalgam stuff.
And if I didn't see them, and I went back on eBay and got and there are some variants when it comes to the barcodes.
Yeah.
This is a Steve Ditko cover.
Yeah, I like this Iron Lantern, man. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. One of the first things I saw Uncle E do online was an Iron Lantern sort of mashup.
Oh,
really?
I
don't know if he realized this book was out, but he did a Iron Lantern, his version, on one of his drawstrings.
I'll have to save this one for Phil Diaz.
Lobo Duck, yeah. There are some variants, like
I bet
say,
he
with
probably
the
has
barcodes.
Yeah, I think all of mine are direct edition. I'm pretty sure. Magneto and the Magnetic Man.
I think these came out in what, mid-90s?
Oh God, yeah, I'll have to crack one open to make sure, but I want to say like 94, 95, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe before that, I'm not sure. Well, Super
Man of War.
Super
Soldier. They kind of did it like the logo there, I believe, like their old 60s title.
Yeah, with the flag like that kind of.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I can't think of the name of it right off the bat. So, here we go. Spider Boy team up.
Now I just heard or saw somebody post, look what they did to my Spider Boy, and they killed him off.
They killed him off?
Yeah.
Okay. Already?
Let's see if I can find that tweet.
I'm not sure who did this cover, man, but it's very. Oh, it's looks like John Romita Jr.
Oh yeah, I could have told you that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I like that. Very Kirby-esque.
Mm-hmm. He's done some stuff I like. I'm not a total hater. I mean, I can take him. Everything I don't. It's just doesn't bowl me over. But I'm not one of these. Oh, I just hate John Romita Jr.
Yeah, this is a pretty good.
He's still getting work.
Oh yeah.
Now that's Beast and Beast Boy combined.
Yeah, and
kind of a different take with more hair on his head.
Yeah, Shatterstar and Starfire.
Shatterstar, you gotta love that, man. With, yeah. Unless you're a Raven fan like Rising.
Oh, I like Raven too. She was always cool.
I did too, but I don't know why we had to pick between the two because they're two great characters created by George Perez.
Yeah, yeah. No, I always liked them pretty much equally. But the whole Teen Titans team when Perez was in charge was just great stuff, man. I mean,
Did you like? Did you look at the title, Crazy Smash and Shadow Stash?
yes.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that looks like that was the end of the Amalgam. Here's one that I just random off the wall.
Whoa.
Apathy Cat, #1.
Huh.
Uh,
Black sensitive cover.
yeah,
Who?
from
Oh,
Entity
Entity
Comics.
Comics.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I've never seen that one. Wow. See, those are the ones I really take ultra good care of. Put them in a nice boarding bag and take care of because there's, the print runs low on them.
Yeah. Oh, here's a little random continuity comic.
Armor, yeah.
Number
Neil
10.
Adams cover.
Oh, is that Neil Adams? Ooh, very
Oh
nice.
yeah, yep.
Wow,
That's Neil Adams.
I didn't realize he did those.
Oh yeah, Continuity was his company.
Oh, I forgot. Duh.
Petridge Farm remembers.
A little Kurt Busiek.
Astro City. I had that. I had several Astro Cities. I love the covers above all else. I don't know if the guts are any good, but the covers are great.
From the couple I read, it was all right. It wasn't.
Yeah, it was all right. But now for the covers, I don't know. I've hit Astro City pretty hard. I was fortunate to get a bunch of those when Hastings went out.
Another
now there's John Byrne cover.
Yep, little John Byrne action there with Babe from Dark
put that one in my pile because I don't have that one. That's a limited series, right? 1 through 4 or something.
Yeah, 4-issue limited series.
I'm missing that one.
Here's some cool old indie action. Badger #1 of 2.
Yeah, that's cool with the nunchucks.
Yeah, I like the Badger.
Tree Goblin says you're missing the skateboard live finals.
Oh, bummer.
What's he fighting there? What is that?
It looks like some kind of tree monster, kind of like a log or something.
I am, and doesn't get the word out.
The Zen Pop Funny Animal version. Yeah,
I am Groot.
I am. I think it's a fist stuff in it.
I am Log from Alterna.
Yeah, that's what it kind of reminds me of a little bit.
I am Blood Tick.
Here's another.
You look like a blood tick.
I didn't know Fanta had her own company, but
Batter dude.
Yeah, comic from Fantaco. I don't even know who
Fantaco.
Yeah, we're gonna have to ask.
Is he wearing anything? Wow. I'm almost. Yeah, put that one in my pile. We'll have to look that up.
Alrighty. Let's see. Oh, here's an interesting one. Impact comic.
Yeah, I like the Black Hood, and I have some of those when I bought out the comic book shop. So I got some of these. Yeah, I didn't have this issue, but yeah.
Yeah, this is an annual #1, a little bit.
Oh,
thicker.
Annual.
Yeah.
Okay. A little thicker.
A little thicker. Oh, here's some good stuff. A little Jim Starlin action, Breed.
Yeah, Jim Starlin cover there.
Yeah. That was a cool series.
I have some of those.
Didn't last very long.
No.
But I did like those when they came out. Yeah, we're getting into a lot of my more off the wall
breakthrough. I like this. You never know what's showing up. Of course, I never know what you're going to pull the next issue anyway.
Well, I think we're into the last of the kind of random ones here. The rest of them should be in a lot better order.
Okay.
But even these are mostly organized. This
Nightman,
is all Ultraverse stuff here.
Yeah, I have some of those. That was stuff that I got retrieved from my or when I bought the comic book shop.
Another Death Watch 2000. I don't know if you remember that one or not. Continuity comic.
Yeah, Miss Mystic. Another Neil Adams cover.
Yeah. I like that
Always
Miss
like,
Mystic.
always liked her Zipatone like outfit.
Yeah, yeah. Kind of
Uh,
cool.
I always, I actually subscribed to that. I got one issue from Neil Adams.
Well, this
Issue
one,
2. That's what I got for my $5 subscription.
that's
Dark
probably
Dominion, yeah,
something I just grabbed for the cover. I don't know. I don't
from
even know that.
Defiant Comics.
Yeah.
I always liked these Dark uh, Dominion. I had some of those as well. Again, from buying that comic book shop
A
out,
little more
Exiles. I had
ultraviolet.
that. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
pretty
read
cool.
those Exiles. I think that's Shrapnel, isn't it? Or no,
Yeah.
no, no, no.
No, 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 no.
I'm getting them
Uh,
confused. Shrapnel
yeah.
was part of the Strangers.
Okay. Yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, little X Mutant.
Ex Mutants, right?
Another.
Looking through my stuff and showing my stuff, I even found Ex Mutants video game that's never still in the box and
Oh
with
wow.
all the yeah. I saw that was Ex Mutants and I thought, oh, that's the rare collectible.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Now wait a
I didn't
minute,
even know.
that cover there looks like Dale Keown to me.
Really.
I mean, it may not be. It may be a knockoff of trying to. Well,
Yeah,
you know, no, I think that's probably the interior artist. I think he
yeah.
was. I think that's what really drew me to that book is that they were mimicking Dale Keown early stuff.
Oh, okay. Another little X Mutant.
I don't
That
know
guy
who
looks
the
like.
artist was, but yeah.
No, I couldn't find it on there. Well, I did, but I didn't recognize the name. It wasn't Dale.
I wish we get a third person in here so I could go get Abby before she freezes.
Well, you can go grab her. I'll sit here and entertain people.
Like, yeah, but I'll miss seeing the comics.
Well, I'll.
I don't want to
I'll
miss one of these. I want to see every one. I love that cover.
all right. Well.
Villain and is that Gravestone in the foreground?
Yeah,
Laying
yeah,
there?
yeah.
Yeah.
Gravestone laying there with his butt kicked.
Yeah. Now
I thought
that's
he was
X
pretty close.
Mutants. So is
Uh,
that the Protectors and the X Mutants?
yeah, I think they had like a crossover thing going on.
Oh yeah, put that in my pile.
Oakley, Oakley.
Yeah.
Goes in the rec.
Is that more than one issue that they had a crossover?
Yeah, I believe so. Let me double check. We'll see what the next one is here.
Okay.
Nope, that's the last of the X Mutants.
You think it was one issue crossover?
It may have just been the only one I picked up, Rex.
Oh, okay.
That was getting close to
What
the
issue number is that?
16, I think.
16 of
Number
X Mutants.
of X Mutants. Yeah, number
Well,
16.
you know what they could have done is have X Mutants cross over into Protectors, although I don't remember that.
Yeah. Well, the Protectors are in here somewhere too, so we'll keep an eye out for them.
Okay. So what issue's that? I mean, Fathom.
Yep. Little Michael Turner goodness.
Yeah, I don't think that's a Turner cover though.
No, I don't think that's a Turner cover. Well, I don't know.
Oh, it's not. I can tell you. I wouldn't think so.
T.O. Looks like a T.O. I don't know what that is. Good looking cover though.
It's
and that
two.
was Aspen was
Like the
Michael
number
Turner's
2.
company, right?
Aspen was Michael's. Yeah.
Yeah. And then this is
What number? I mean, what is that?
Film
Oh,
5.
Film 5 from Entity.
Yeah, I heard they've been around for a long time.
Film 5. Wow.
What else we got here? A little more Ultraverse.
Firearm. It was hard for me to get into fire. Of course, Howard Chaykin cover.
Yeah. I don't know. I never really. I didn't really.
Chaykin just never grabbed me. I'm sorry.
I think that was the only one. Oh no, I'm making a liar out of myself. I did get more than one firearm. How about that?
I have a few firearms myself.
Yeah, but like you were saying, I just never really got into them.
But I bought out a comic shop, so I got what I got.
Right. Also got a number 5. So I did get more than I thought. I don't know. There was so much indie stuff back in the day. I was just grabbing all kinds of stuff. Well, here's the
Yeah. This was part of the
prelude.
Godwill.
Yeah,
And
this is
was
the
this Wraith?
uh
I mean, look up top at the logo.
War Strike.
Or War Strike. Okay.
Yeah.
That's the character on the left.
Yes, with it. Yeah, he's
The
even got a
hero of the book.
W.
And
Yeah,
yeah.
and it looks like that's a Terry Austin ink with Conroy pencil.
Really?
Yeah.
Sometimes you can look at the credits on the cover and see what it says. Sometimes the interior matches the cover.
Yeah. And then here's the actual Godwheel #1.
Yeah, that was always wild. Mantra.
Yeah, yeah. Unnatural Born Killer.
It's not really a good cover with that energy split. It could have been a lot better. I don't.
Yeah, some of these covers were not
But now the
great.
great thing about Malibu, they had a pretty good price point. They were
Yeah, they
cheaper.
did. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Here's a little
With Rune.
yeah, Pachella and Dan Panosian.
Yeah. I got part of the Godwill story, but not,
Not bad. Yeah.
I like he looks like an Atlantean, doesn't he? That character with his arms crossed in the middle.
Yeah, he reminds me of old school
Atlanteans should be like Blueskin. I have some good guys from Defiant Comics.
Defiant. Yeah.
What number's that? 3?
This one #3. Yeah.
Okay.
That's another one of those ones that I don't even remember picking up, but somehow it's here.
Yeah, I thought Good Guys was a pretty good title. Now, had I not bought out a comic shop, I don't know that I would have spent the money.
Right. There's a little gravestone, actually.
Oh, okay. #3. I don't think I have that Statue of Liberty cover. I had a gentleman on eBay. He bought only Statue of Liberty covers.
Oh, wow.
And that was his jam. So
I wonder if he's got
I didn't even know Gravestone had a Statue of Liberty cover.
I mean, I may have, but I didn't remember. Gravestone #7.
I had that one. Yeah.
Which, that's an all right cover, I guess.
Yeah. It's doing that 90s stuff, big forearm in the foreground. And
this was some weird stuff that I got into for a little while. I don't know if you remember Grimjack.
Oh, yeah, Grimjack. But now I've not seen that particular issue. That's First Comics, but what issue's that?
That one is #5.
Oh, #5 from First Comics. Okay.
Yep.
Well, let me look at that. Let me look at the artwork. Pick it up. I can't see the bottom.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Wow. That's pretty wild cover.
Yeah. Evil
I talked to Oshlander, the writer of Grimjack, and I'm a big Grimjack fan from the very beginning.
Is he the same guy that was doing
This is not the first series, or
no, I'm thinking of somebody.
This is not his first series, yeah.
Well,
but it could be really an obscure book, really. I mean, as far as Grimjack.
I don't know. I'm gonna put it over there in the we'll research it pile.
Yeah.
Hey,
Lorenzo. Lorenzo Sleestack in the house.
Another wacky little Grimjack picture.
Uh-huh.
Hey, Lorenzo.
We need to get some people in here. I don't know what it is. People are just
Hey, it's Sunday. Everybody's sleeping. Here's one. I don't even know how.
Really? At 2:00? I mean, who would be doing that besides a YouTuber that imbibed and just wanted to stay in bed?
Like all of us did. No.
Oh.
Anyway, have you ever heard of a Halo Jones? Quality Comics.
Quality Comics, yeah.
I
also did Judge Dredd and Road Trooper. And
I don't know how I got
a lot of good titles. That's kind of obscure. Yeah.
Yeah, I would think so. I don't even remember how I got that one.
Halo Jones.
Another little Grimjack. That one's kind of cool. I like the dragon. Oh, well, you can see him. All right, you want me to take a break so you can get your dog, or what do you want to do?
No, don't take a break. No, you're the
No. Oh,
entertainment.
okay. Yeah.
I think I
Hardcore.
had that one. Now you talk about simplistic covers that are just meh.
Yeah.
I mean,
I mean, yeah, that's kind
really?
of a
Uh,
yeah, little phoning it in there, man.
I mean, that's a waste of a cover space. It really is. I mean,
Oh,
because the cover's supposed to draw you in, and that doesn't draw anybody in.
there's a interesting one. The Hellspawn, Satan 6 Hellspawn,
Yeah.
#1. That's another top from back in the day. They did a whole. You remember when they put out the whole line of Kirby Chrome and all that
Oh
kind of stuff?
yeah. Yep. Some of Kirby, it sticks in my mind because a lot of, and I got a bunch of those when from that comic book store. They had some top stuff.
Yeah,
Hero Zero, yeah,
they got
very
a little
slick
Dark Horse.
stock. That's the
Yeah.
first appearance of Hero Zero, so that's a first appearance right there. Some
Oh
of
wow.
those they were only $1.
Yep.
They came out weekly. Um, the first appearance of Barbed Wire, the first appearance of Ghost, and other characters like that. I've actually went back and invested in a few of those because you can get them fairly cheaply, but I think they're going to go up.
Speaking of
Bombast,
speaking
silver
of the
ink on that bomb there.
yep, the Kirby Chrome series.
And Savage Dragon
Yep.
on
And
their
these
cover
also
there.
came with chromium trading cards. I've got
Is
all
that
those.
in the book?
The card, no, the card is actually in a binder.
Do you have two books in one there?
No, that's one.
Oh,
That's
that's a Savage Dragon ad on the back.
no, it's just I guess he guest stars in the book or something.
Well, I mean, no, flip it around.
Oh yeah, no, that's just an advertisement.
That's an ad. Okay.
Yeah,
Would you like to open that up and show that to people while I go get Abby and
sure,
show them some of the Kirby artwork in it?
sure, why not?
Yeah, there's a lot of people probably have not seen that Bombast. He did do 2 or 3 characters for Tops like that,
Um,
and
yeah, I think they're coming
they
up
came
here.
with cards like you're talking about.
Yep, I
Yeah.
believe I got all of the #1s that he put out. Yeah,
Yeah,
this
that's
is
cool. Now, see,
Bombast.
the Bombast has in the logo and that bomb are
Yeah,
silver
that's
ink.
silver
I
ink.
think
I think
I think
even
even
on
for
that.
that Savage Dragon there, yeah, kind of
Yeah, I was
spot
gonna say,
inking with that silver.
but
Now these came polybagged, right? With the card. Is that
yep,
right? Yeah.
yeah, and
This has been opened up out of the plastic bag and it had a card with it.
yeah,
And I'm
and
sure you've got the card somewhere, right?
oh yeah, sure
Now
do.
what's that little insert there?
That is just a little advertisement for. Oh, it's
It's a
a check.
coupon.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
collect the coupons and then you could send
You
in
tear them
for.
out and that ruins the value of your book and so forth
Yeah.
and so on.
Oh,
What
yeah,
what what can you redeem that for?
that was to get the Secret City Saga #0.
Yeah, and you could probably
So,
pick it up
and
for pretty
I
cheap on eBay now without having to ruin your books.
I think I might actually have gone ahead and got one of those. I think it's coming up here, but trying to find a nice page. Oh,
I'm gonna be right back. Get Abby.
there's a little Savage Dragon. All right, go ahead, Rick. You see the Savage Dragon makes an appearance in the Kirby verse here. Yeah. I got this guy here. I am Death. I don't know about Death Flash, but whatever. Uh, let's see. A little more. Kirby action. See if I can get him focused here. There we go. Fleeing from the police. And he turns around and says, ah, screw it. I'm just going to throw a car at you. Why flee if you could just pick up a car? I don't understand. Oh, and coming out of nowhere. Yeah. Another Guess bad guy? Good guy? Don't know. Oh, must be a bad guy. He's attacking Bombast. And there you go on the last page. We introduce Captain Glory. So bad. Sorry about the lighting, guys. There. Captain Glory. Alright, you guys. Knock it out. Rex can get mad if I show you anything else. So, let me see what I can come up with. Alright, guys, give me a second. I'm going to take a look at the chat, see who's here. Big Goblin Lorenzo Pale Rider. Hey, Vic. I don't think you're still here, but if you are, hey, Vic. Why aren't you in here? Why aren't you streaming, Vic? Alright, let's see what I can find to fill a minute while Rex is getting the doggy.
What did I miss? What did I miss?
Oh, nothing. That was fast.
Okay.
I just put Bombast away, and I was trying to figure out what to do while.
Pale Rider says, "What's up, nerds?"
Hey,
Pale Rider.
what's up, Pale?
Yeah, Captain Glory.
Captain Glory. And you did miss that, Rex. He actually made his first appearance on the last page of the Bombast #1.
There you go. Okay. So this would be his second appearance, probably.
I believe, yeah.
In #1 issue.
Yep. Which is weird. It's his second appearance in
and these,
#1.
I mean, these characters were kind of throwback to even his 50s wild stuff.
Yeah.
On designs. Night Glider. Yep.
Night Glider. That's another Kirby design.
And the good thing about it, showing the Kirby circular signature on the cover.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
He did that, this is Jack Kirby book. So it was great that he got to do this toward the end of his life.
Yeah.
Hey, Caroline.
Oh, there we go. There's Satan 6, #1.
I was thinking about you earlier. Now, this is Todd McFarlane as well.
Yep, Kirby and McFarlane.
Kirby and Todd McFarlane, right?
Yep. This was a pretty cool one. I like.
Todd got to ink him more than once.
Yeah.
He had to be thrilled about that.
And I think that's the end of the
Put that in your resume and smoke it. I have inked Jack Kirby.
We got a little Magnus robot fighter, which
yeah,
it was all right. I collected quite a bit of Valiant for a little while too.
That's good. If you got the now that was a later one, but if you got the pre-Unity stuff,
right,
that's where I think that they'll be worth investing in.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah,
I got.
This is a later one here. The later ones, not so much. The ones that came after Unity was a storyline for those that don't know.
Yeah,
and they got more plentiful, but they were low print run before that, before the Unity story. Now that just is disturbing.
Yeah, that one's kind of weird.
Yeah.
Les Preludes, the Marquis.
You know who?
Caliber.
That? Yeah, Caliber Press. Okay. But a lot of black in that.
Yeah, I think I just really like the cover on that one.
Yeah. Well, it's different. I have a few Caliber things as well.
And then this one I probably grabbed simply because it was a #1.
Really buying that comic book shop out was a good deal in a lot of ways. It exposed me to a lot of comics that I normally wouldn't have seen. Is that First Comics?
Yep, that's the first comic.
And what title is that?
Meta-4?
Meta-4. I've never seen that.
Yeah, it's a #1. I think that's probably the only reason I picked it up was because just
right, maybe first appearance, right?
Yeah. There's another little Valiant. This is the #1 here. The
now, why don't we crazy smash the like button? today. And
Mirage.
better still, even leave a comment.
Oh,
I
there
got some Dr. Mirages. Now, they were running a little contest. You can see the little contest box up there.
yeah.
Little serial number contest. I remember that.
Yep. I forget what you could win.
Yeah, I do too. Well,
Now
you
this one
can't.
is pretty wild. I picked this up because
One more.
in the 90s it was advertised in the Diamond
Mirror Walker.
catalog.
Yeah.
Yeah, as the first photo animated comic.
Yeah, okay.
Well, I don't know whether or not that's actually the first one or not, but
Right.
I thought it was a kind of a cool gimmick at the time.
Yeah.
And then we've got the All Impact preview from New Order. I guess Impact Comics, maybe? I'm not sure. You recognize these
That
guys?
one's hard. I can't even recognize. I mean, the lighting's not that great.
Yeah, I
I
know.
can't even see that thing.
There you
Oh, wow. I've never seen that. No.
go. It looks very imagey,
It does.
but I
Very
don't remember.
imaging. Oh, wow. Look at that. That's
The
like
wraparound
almost a
cover.
little bit of Doomsday look to it.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah. I like that one. Put
And
that in
that
my
was
pie. Put that
okay.
one in my pie.
And that one's just a preview of the whatever studio or whatever was starting. Oh,
Is
here's
that the
one.
same? Was that the same title? That one you put in my tile? What was the title of that one?
It's called New Order 1.
New Order 1. And what issue was that you put in my pile?
It's the preview edition. It's not even numbered. It's just called preview edition.
Oh, the preview. And then the one you showed was number 1, was it?
No,
I was just wondering the numbering on
No. That was just the back cover. It's a wraparound.
Okay, so this is the back cover.
Right. This is the back. This
okay.
Is the front. Whoops. Put that down.
Oh, okay. So that's the same book. Okay.
Yep,
got
same book. It's just
preview.
a preview. Yeah.
You probably don't have any more issues of that.
Nope, I don't think so.
Yeah, that's interesting. I like that.
Here's a little.
That's sad when the back cover's more interesting than the front.
Yeah, and that's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is probably, I don't know if these are.
I have some of that, I think.
Mira X #1.
Yeah, I have some of her comics.
This one was the flip book where you had the two covers in one.
That's a pretty neat concept where you have a flip book.
Yeah, I kind of like it.
It's kind of confusing because you read along and you get to the end of the first story and then everything's upside down unless you flip it over.
You're like, what the hell just happened here?
Upside down and backwards, probably.
Oh, here's a couple of good little John Byrne short runs on Next Men.
And there's I think I have that. I think that might be the second Next Men series. Maybe there was more than one.
Yeah, he did like
sometimes they put a 2 there.
He's
very needy indeed.
Yeah, I don't know. It's Lies #1.
Rub your stink on me. Is that it?
Okay. 1 of 4. But yeah, I've got a couple of like the 4-issue limited series that he did for Next Men. Like
I tried to collect all those Next Men because I just like John Byrne, and it's fairly limited.
And he was still doing pretty good art in this. You know,
I probably had a good start also, so I've tried to fill in the gaps.
Hey, yeah.
That little bit of noise was Abby smelling the microphone.
Part 3 of 4.
Apex Comics in the house.
Hey, Apex.
I don't know if people are coming and going, or see, I had went down to 2, now we're back up to 4. It's pretty strange what that thing does. I really don't know how many people we have.
There's a lot of people streaming right now, or
I don't know. You've not slowed down a chance to let me.
No, I'm sorry.
It's like I'm trying to get to that, but then again.
All right, well, there's part 4 of 4. We'll take a little break.
Oh, you stink. Oh, get down. She needs a bath. I should have already given her a bath.
Jeez, Rex, showing your love there. You stink.
Well,
I'll
she
give
does
to you.
stinketh.
Yeah, and the doggies do get a little smelly.
Yeah. Let me see.
Oh, I don't know if you saw earlier or not, Caroline. I did find a good murder mystery for you.
Oh, well, TJ is streaming.
Still? She's been streaming for a
And
while.
Vic's over there. I see.
Man, them
Oh,
girls have
that's
been going since, like, God, I think 10 o'clock this morning.
Wolverine's even over there. Good
Oh,
shot
yeah?
of Hen and Fanta up on Hen's icon there.
No.
Got to give him a little howl. I said, I see how it is. I said, hello, all. We'll probably get a raid from them when they're done. I don't know how long they've been streaming. Actually,
They've been going for a while, man. I think I popped in at like 10 o'clock.
Let's
they're
see.
still going.
Unhinged. I don't know if he still is. No, that was a little short. Dealing up with some death dealer. I don't know if you saw that. That was
No,
only like a 6-minute video or live stream.
Jason was drawing a death dealer?
I guess. Yeah, probably time lapse.
Oh, I'm going to check that out.
You're right. TJ must have started early.
Yeah, they were going already by the time I woke up, so I don't know.
Oh, 6 hours ago. You're correct. 6 hours ago. Wow. And I could have done, I mean, I woke up to where it would have been noon and did a UK nooner, but I said, no, heck with it.
I don't blame you.
Yeah, I was
nice
like,
to get a little extra sleep.
I'm going to rest. I'm going to sleep. I'm going to be fresh for this show.
There you go.
You have your camera on. You know?
Yeah, I saw that.
Jack Kirby creation.
Wandering around the house.
I have a few hardcore. Apex says. Halo Jones, Angel Spy from the 1960s. I was waiting for your morning coffee. I'm sorry, Caroline. I announced yesterday that I probably, well, Apex asked me because I did the Apex show and, our interview last night, and then I went to bed and he asked me about the coffee stream and I said, probably not.
Apex
well, I mean, I did an 8-hour birthday bash, and then I went over there to Apex's, and we did about an hour and a half or so.
Yeah, it was a little while at Apex. But Apex says that Halo Jones.
I streamed nearly 10 hours yesterday. Well, and if you call and the coffee stream, it was more than 10 hours. So. Yeah. What do you want out of a guy? I mean, I could have gotten up and done a coffee stream, but
you want blood?
Yeah,
blood, damn it.
Blood. Well, if you want blood in the water, just let me know. I'll open my veins in Minecraft for you. Sure. Comics Greatest World X was a great character. Yeah, and he showed a Comics Greatest World first appearance of Hero Zero. Those were like an introductory book for $1. They weren't very thick, but they were introduced some great characters like Ghost. I think that's one to invest in. I bought 3 or 4 copies of it as an investment. Her first appearance in comics, and a few more of those. There's another X-Men. See, I think that's second series. Just looking at the covers, but I'm not sure.
It's hard to tell. They do have, it's like a secondary numbering system. So I think
I hate secondary number systems. Yeah, you'll never see that momentum. That's a bunch of crap.
Yeah, I don't like it. But I did get
all the issues. I had that one. That's a beautiful cover. I like that.
Yeah, that one's cool.
That character reminds me of Doomsday without the bones in front of his eyes and stuff.
A little bit. I'd
I
say
think
that
they
kind of
kind of
quality.
did away with the bones in front of his eyes. I'm not sure.
I haven't seen Doomsday in a while. But
Yeah,
this guy, I think, counts as a little lizard representation for Lorenzo.
yeah, I would think so. I would think so. We might find you something better
You
as
never
well.
know. There's a little part 3 of 4.
Hmm. See, that seems like a second series cover. So
And this was definitely not John Byrne. G. Cody,
yeah,
whoever Cody was.
notice I didn't blurt out John Byrne.
Yes, I know.
Yeah,
And this one is also Cody again, so he must have taken over on the covers on this one. It's not a bad cover though. I mean,
yeah.
although that little girl should be like, if she impacted the ground that hard that everything is
She should
crashing
be
on,
splatter.
yeah, she should be a
Unless
big old.
she's diamond hard now, you don't know her powers.
That's true too. Yeah,
Now
could
her
be.
internal organs might look like those rocks.
Yeah.
Caroline says, I only saw some of your birthday stream, Rex. I think you are trying to get a harem of women. No, I only have one woman in mind, and we'll leave it at that.
Oh, and this is pretty cool.
Harems are fun. Now, hey, Eggpex, how would you know? You never had a harem in your life, you polygamist.
I don't know how well that's
Oh,
coming through.
Snowman?
Yeah, this is the advertisement for Snowman coming back, his second series.
Oh, is that on the back of the book? Look at that, black.
That's
Black sensitive cover.
This one is Omega Force.
That's why you should never take a comic out. Always keep the board behind it to support it, and so that you don't touch black areas like that when you flip it over. Either that or have gloves on. I mean, if
Right.
it's all about condition. But you know, a lot of people are like, it's just a comic book. Throw it to your cousin, let him read it. Hell with that. I'm a collector. I don't play with other. Well, I know, Caroline. I know you don't play well with others. I don't blame you. And it was late night for you.
There we go.
I think I purported myself, especially on the Apex show, very well after drinking so much.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah,
Oak? Have you ever heard of Oak?
Now, if I was just slamming, I don't think I could slam anymore. It would have to be hard liquored really to hit me like a rocket. That is cool. That's a cool cover. What title's that?
It's Oak from Fat Cat Comics.
I have a character called Oak. Please put that in my pile. That comic I want more than anything. That one right there. I do.
Well, you know, I picked it up
because I have a character coming out that's going to be called Oak, and I have never seen that.
You remember these? The Warriors of Plasm.
Yeah, that was big for a minute. I have a couple that are come with certificate of authenticity and are signed by that artist that is sort of physically incapacitated now, I believe.
Oh wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Well, you have a stroke,
and they were kind of getting sued by Marvel, or they were suing Marvel over Plasmer, that female character. UK.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that one there, I think I have some signed with little certificates. They were little bitty yellow certificates that came with them.
Yeah, number 2. I thought that was a pretty good series.
I remember Elvis made a movie called Harem Scarum. Yeah, I just saw the at Walmart. Look at the magenta and look at the colors on it.
Yeah,
I used to love the Elvis movies. Yeah, they have an Elvis pack at Walmart right now with all his movies in it.
Oh wow!
And it ain't cheap, as we say in the South, or some say. I try not to say ain't. Ain't is improper English.
How about a little Mike S. Miller action, everybody?
Yeah, really.
Yeah,
I probably have it.
Mike Miller Inc.
Oh, okay. Now, what protectors is that?
Number 4.
I don't think I have a number 4. Go ahead and put that in my pile.
You got it.
I bought Captain Glory number 1 for 50 cents at Seconds and Charles store, Apex says.
Second copy.
There you go. So he just did the inks on that cover.
Yeah, he just did the inks on that one.
Wow.
I
I
just
didn't know
happened
he
to.
worked, did some work for Malibu.
I didn't either until just now. I just happened to notice his signature on the cover.
I might
Yep,
have that one. I'm not sure.
number
What
six.
number is that?
Number 6.
6.
God, the way the sun is hitting right now, that my lighting is terrible. But yeah, that's number 6.
Yeah.
No on that one.
Oh, man, I'm just
I got
thinking I can't have everything.
I got 2 copies of that one if you change your mind.
Magnus Robot Fighter with Kirby art would have been great. Yeah, wouldn't it
Oh
though?
yeah, that would have been really cool. The death of Gravestone.
Oh, wow.
No, Gravestone, you can't be dead.
Another one where he's in the foreground.
Yeah, just laying there knocked out. He used to get his ass kicked a lot.
Yeah.
I guess when you're the main strong guy, you get a lot of action.
Do you think he was the main strong guy?
Well, I don't know. I kind of thought he was.
Now notice none of these have the Thresher on the cover.
Nope.
There's
Nice
only one
Airman
cover
there,
of the
though.
Protectors that the Thresher was on.
I
And it's
wonder.
not a very good, unless you, I don't know what issues he appeared in, but just cover wise, he was only on one cover and he was down and out and defeated
Yeah.
on the
Oh,
cover.
well,
I
look
don't
at
know why
that,
they didn't
Red.
put him on more covers.
I didn't realize Rich Buckler was doing stuff for
Yeah, he
Malibu.
was. He did. Mm-hmm.
Dude, that's a Buckler cover.
Yeah,
Holy shit.
he did some of those. Yeah.
I didn't even realize I had these.
Rich Buckler did everything. Metaphor, Apex. We showed some Metaphor earlier.
Oh yeah, I got the first issue. Well,
What issue is that?
That's number 15.
15. Okay.
I think by then the lineup had changed a little bit.
Yeah.
Badger had joined the group, I think.
Yeah. How they got really the Badger was in there?
Yep. Oh, here's another Mike S. Miller inked cover. I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but there it is, Mike S. Miller.
What issue's that?
That's number 16, The Trial of Man of War.
Okay, I think I had that. So
trying to get lighting is terrible. There we go. That's not terrible.
I think I had that one.
Okay. Let's see, Protectors number 19. Yeah, there's a better shot. You can see.
Okay, there's Thresher on the cover with the blue hair.
What, laying there on the ground?
Laying there on the ground. That's his only cover appearance of Thresher right there.
You wouldn't even know that was him unless you know that.
I know. That's the only cover he got.
Wow.
And he was a great looking character.
Huh. Yeah. I don't know, but there's a nice shot of the Badger. Always was a big Badger fan.
Where's the Badger? Show me the Badger. That's the ferret, damn it.
Oh, the ferret. Sorry, shit. Wrong guy.
Damn.
I always get them mixed up.
Okay, well, I thought, really? Badger was in the Protector?
Yeah, no,
I don't remember that.
No, yeah,
it was the ferret all the time.
Yeah.
Now, this is the John Byrne cover.
Yeah. And,
the little tykes.
Yeah, prototype. I don't know.
Yeah.
It was a holiday special thing.
Yeah. I think I might have had that.
Yes, it's not very thick. I don't know. You know, one of them impulse buys. I figured it was John Byrne.
Oh, anything John Byrne, you know, and just Photo comics are called Fumetti. Yeah. Okay, is that why Marvel did their little Fumetti? Okay. Got all the photos. Mm-hmm. Prototype. They're kind of the Iron Man, right? For them.
Yeah, kind of Iron Man of the Ultraverse, I guess.
Yeah, I thought he was great looking. Really,
I thought he was a good design, man. I like him.
Well, apparently, you bought the book, huh?
Yeah. Let's see.
Was that issue 1?
That one, yes, that was issue number 1.
That's the bad thing about Shadow. He never tells you the issue numbers. Like, it's unimportant.
This is issue number 2 of Curse of Rune.
Curse of Rune. I have some Curse of Rune.
This one I do not. That's not Barry Windsor Smith, I don't think.
No, that's not Barry Windsor. Now, has this artist that did that sort of had maybe a Kelly Jones influence on his artwork?
Oh, you know what? It says
Nina and Zine, the Intergalactic Ninja. I think we saw some of that. I think you must be watching the very first part of this, Apex, because you're mentioning all these obscure titles that we've already shown.
huh. I don't know. It was Kyle something was the artist on this one. Not sure.
Yeah, he did a lot of that Rune.
I like Rune. Now this one, it, in case you couldn't guess,
That's Barry Windsor Smith.
definitely Barry Windsor.
Yeah. Now, what issue number is that?
That is issue number 9
No.
of just the regular Rune. We had
Now, he
Curse
was a
again.
backup story to begin with.
Yeah, I think he started as a backup in shoot, what title was it?
And of course, Marvel owns the rights to Rune now.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
You would think that Marvel would bring Rune, because he's a vampire, into their main universe. He would be one that would easily translate into stories.
Oh yeah.
You could have Morbius and Rune fight.
There's Rune number 8.
Who would win, Morbius or Rune? I would think maybe Rune is more
I
savvy.
think Rune would probably win that one. I think
Although I really don't know that much about Rune. I didn't read very many of his stories, but I've collected more than I've actually read of Rune.
I think Rune just on raw strength, man.
Don't you think Rune? I have that one. Don't you think that Rune?
That's a beautiful cover, man. I love that.
Yeah. Don't you think that Rune would translate into Marvel? I don't know why they don't use the Ultraverse characters and make them popular. But I mean, now, they're ruining the main line. Why would they bring back even characters like this?
Yeah. Another beautiful,
wonderful Barry Windsor Smith cover.
Look at that, dude.
That could very well easily be a Marvel book nowadays. Maybe not in his own title, but he could make appearances of where he's sucking women dry or something.
Yeah, that's what it was.
When they get into your bank account, sometimes that happens in real life. They suck you dry. It's like a market. I'm speaking from experience. People come and go.
And this is where you were talking about where Rune was a backup feature at first. He was on the flip side of Ultraverse Premiere.
It was a flip book.
It was a flip book, yep.
Right.
And that was one of the ones you were talking about. You get halfway through and then everything's upside down.
Yeah, and you see the end of the story, the cliffhanger of the story that you haven't read yet. That wasn't a very good.
It's like reading a manga if you don't know how to read.
But it was upside down. It's like, oh, yeah.
This is just a killer cover.
Right, another Barry Windsor Smith cover. Too bad that Marvel doesn't use Rune, and I think he would be him being a vampire, just easily translated into the Marvel universe. Whereas some of the other more hero characters would be more problematic. He's more of a monster type character.
Yeah, it would be kind of easy to integrate him.
That was like his first year, right? Celebrating his first year in comics.
Yeah, the Ultraverse is the first year birthday.
Yeah.
Number 4 of Rune. I believe I've got the rest of them here as well. Well, of course, I say that, and then number 3 is missing. This is number 2.
But number 2, see, from the second series of Rune, the logo changes.
Yeah, this is the second.
Is a big, and the artist change. So
yeah, and that's whoever that Kyle guy was in. He's doing the
right.
On that one.
He was not that exciting to me. He was passable, but when you're going up against Barry Windsor Smith, anybody's going to look bad.
This one looks Barry Windsor Smith like, but I don't.
Right.
Yeah, it's kind of they were trying hard. You know,
they were trying hard. That's the second series. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, this is second.
Why not mimic the Master?
Number 3, which that's not a bad looking cover. That's okay.
Again, $1.50 for these books was cheaper at the time. What,
I think everything else was like $2.95 or something.
Do you think it was that high? Maybe I think it was at least $1.99.
Yeah, at least.
Another Barry Windsor Smith
Yeah,
cover
that's number 2 from the first series.
from the first series, right?
And
And how many characters that can look great and be bald? I mean, let's face it, he's bald on top.
yeah, he sure is. And this, I don't know, man. This cover is just, I mean, so
Unless
classic.
they're totally bald. Yeah.
That's and then that's the number 1 of the original
Yeah.
series. Barry, of course. Yeah, I like that one a lot. Oh,
Oh,
sorry guys, got you
even with
busy there.
sound effects. Oh,
Oh, oh, there's another pretty cool little flip book. We got little Barry Windsor Smith action on one side, and oh man,
whoa.
whoa, my tripod just attacked me. It's this little
And
bitty guy.
see, Abby heard that.
Oh,
Abby heard
sorry,
that,
Abby.
even though it's only coming over my earbuds. She somehow heard you.
Dang thing. Let go of
Hush
it.
now. It's only Shadowhawk.
Oh,
Hush.
I see. Oh,
It's amazing she can hear that.
yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Sensitive ears, even at 10 years old.
Anyway, so yeah, this is a Rune and Silver Surfer crossover. Got a little Barry Windsor Smith on the one side.
See, if they brought back, if they did a story today with Silver Surfer and Rune, that would go up in price.
And I'm not sure who did this cover, but that one's pretty good.
I don't have that issue. I want that issue. Just so
Okay.
I'll put
I'll
both
put it in
those.
a file.
Okay.
And then here we go. Oh, this was the Rune and Silver Surfer preview, the giant size first look.
Oh, I don't have that one. That's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
It's giant size what?
It's called the first look Rune and Silver Surfer #1, giant sized Rune.
So that has Silver Surfer in it.
Yeah, it's the preview of the crossover that I was just showing you.
All right, put that in my pile.
All right. I'm not twisting your arm here.
I'm not. I know. I haven't seen that one. I've never knew it existed.
There's a little character. I just picked him up.
That's interesting.
Looked really cool. He's called Rust. Whoa.
He's called Rust.
Rust from Now Comic.
Yeah. What issue?
Number 7.
All right, put that in my pile.
Okay.
I collect Rust.
Oh, okay. I think that's the only one I ever got of him. I just like that.
Did you know in Rust #1 that there was a Spawn ad, an early Spawn ad?
No, I didn't know.
That's worth some money. And Todd McFarlane signed a lot of those. That's a Steve Ditko cover.
Yeah, and that's
Secret City Saga.
Secret City Saga, and this one still has cards in it. I thought I had put all those into binders.
Bill Clinton was on the cover of some of that Secret Saga.
Yeah,
did you know that?
Yeah,
on a couple of covers. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cody could have been John Byrne's assistant. Apex says.
Shayana? I don't know. I probably just picked that up because it was a cool little
published that
cover.
Entity. Okay.
Yeah. They did a lot
interesting looking armor.
Mm-hmm. Not a bad looking character. I don't know. This one was kind of fun. And have you seen Arachna yet, Rex? The new campaign that one of our CG guys is doing?
No, I have not.
Oh, okay. It's very cool.
Unhinged started streaming back in the call with Zage Studios. Huh.
Oh yeah, back in
the I had that issue.
Did it?
Yeah.
But yeah, she reminds me a lot of the new character.
Now, didn't the skunk make it into Indiegogo? Aren't they still doing the skunk? The same character as that one?
I don't know. Maybe.
I think they have. Yeah.
Oh wow, cool.
We might have even interviewed them on Apex Comics.
We were getting into a big old run.
Now that's a Frank Miller cover. I believe.
Yep, sure is. Frank
Thank
Miller,
you.
1992.
Thank you very much.
Solar Man of the Atom, number 12.
That was just a lucky guess. I didn't know.
Like I said, we're probably into a pretty good run of Solar going here.
I like doing this. This just sharpens my skills.
Here's the number 20 of Solar.
Yeah.
And that one is, it's a Joe Quesada cover.
Yeah, he did a few.
Ooh, that's another Quesada and Palmiotti.
Mm-hmm.
Solar number 21. Which that's a pretty good looking cover. I like that little dude floating there.
Yeah, I got some of these when I bought the comic shop out myself.
Yeah, I got a deal on these from my comic store guy. I think I bought the whole stack from him at one time just because he needed to make some room. But that's another Quesada. Oh, and an RT Bear ink. Look at that. I'm gonna have to put these up.
Maybe we put the show offs out of business because I didn't see that they did the show offs today.
Oh, really? No, I didn't see that either. There's a little more. Number 23. And that one is Quesada again.
Apex says he must be on delay because we were. He says I have most of protectors. That was like, okay, that was 5 minutes, 10 minutes ago.
Oh god, here's a little Mike Mignola action.
Yeah, I was going to say Mignola cover. Yeah.
Number 24.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't realize they had so many big names doing these covers.
Oh yeah.
Go put her in a cave.
Go fornicate. What?
I said put her in her cave.
Oh, okay.
Jesus Christ.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Don't take offense. I had to make a joke.
I know, I'm messing with
you. Yeah.
Go
fornicate.
I got evil
in the cave.
Yeah, I don't know. That's another one of the serial number contest ones.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, hush.
Where are the show offs? Who are the show offs? Well, it used to be I and Texas Dave Houston and on Pops' channel. Gravestone already died. Yeah, it's like double indemnity, right?
Yeah.
Try and kill him twice.
You can't kill him, he's already dead.
You can't kill me, I'm already dead. And then he blows his face off.
That's right.
I'll prove it to you. Blam. That sounds like a Buckler storyline. You can't kill me, I'm already dead. And he blows his heart out.
Yeah.
I heard go fornicate as well. You would, Lorenzo. Come on, man.
28.
Malibu should have used Thresher more. I agree.
Yeah.
He was a great looking character. Although I think his first appearance was in their magazine, Malibu Sun, was it called? Malibu Sun?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, they show a picture of the Thresher. I think that's his actual first appearance in anything. And it's only been in the last year or something that I found that book. The only reason I bought it, had an airman on the cover. And then I open it up and it's like, wow, it's got the Thresher in there as well. That talking about he's going to make his first appearance in that book. And I was like, yeah, man, awesome stuff.
That's his name, Dr. Eclipse.
Yeah, Dr.
I couldn't remember that guy's name at first.
He made multiple appearances.
Yeah, he was in there quite a bit. And this one is
if you're showing the same villain all the time, I think you should probably increase your roster of villains.
Yeah, if you're reusing them too often, There he is again.
Very simplistic covers. I mean, but using the colorist to really fill that background in.
But at least
With nothing wrong with that, and you don't know the time constraints they were on, but
right.
they
But at
put out
least,
some good looking product.
I mean, at least they're bold and easy to read. You know, they're
Yeah.
not.
Now I like this with the energy black and yellow energy things that were kind
Yeah,
of interlinking covers or
black cover,
storylines. Yeah.
of course. Yeah, nothing on the back on that one.
Valiant would have done much better had they listened to Jim Shooter from the very beginning. They put a lot of money into like Super Mario, Nintendo properties, and it didn't pay off for them. And then they
No, yeah,
started the superhero line, which he wanted to jump right into the superhero line, and
yep,
they could have afforded even better artists had they done that. But they put so much money into their early books that nobody bought or cared about that it just kind of
no.
ruined the company from the very beginning. It was amazing that they put out what they did with the quality that they had.
Yeah,
They
exactly.
because they did have good writers and good stories. That was their strong suit, but they didn't have money for the top tier artist that would really draw people in. I
Right.
think with that said, I think they did a good job, but they could have done a lot better had they not blown a lot of money at the very beginning of the company
Hmm.
on trying to do the very expensive Nintendo properties.
Yeah, and I'm sure
I've
the
tried to
license
go
is
back and collect those Nintendo books simply because they're low print and rare and some of
right.
Valiant's first stuff.
42. That's a good looking cover there.
I think they're still a good value to invest in. Most people don't know about them, and I think they will be worth something someday.
Hmm,
Thresher would have been Malibu's Wolverine. Uh,
maybe.
I think kind of like Aquaman. He's an aquatic character, so he would be more in. But he did have that vicious wolf like look. I don't know, a lot of hair and stuff.
Evil.
Yeah,
Number
now that's
42.
cool with he's coming through like that.
Yeah, and it's kind of almost like a Sandman type creature.
Oh, okay. Barry Windsor Smith ruin in 6 pages at a time. Rex is 20 minutes behind in the chat. Maybe so. My chat might be on delay
Oh,
um,
maybe.
because I could not see somebody's comment yesterday, and then it popped up a little bit later after, and I was like, "How is he seeing that before I see it?" So I don't know. Maybe the chat's on delay somehow.
Cool. Chen artwork. That's nice and clean.
Yeah, Valiant,
Hmm.
Valiant. These are all Valiant books. That's a great cover.
Yeah, I like that one. 45. We're probably closing in on the end of
Rune,
Solar
it's
here.
the oldest vampire. See, that's the
Number
comment that just popped
40.
up for me, Apex. I don't know.
Yeah.
I bet you my chat's on delay somehow.
And dude, this is they brought in Jurgens and Giordano to try to save Solar at the end,
Yeah.
which I mean, at that point I think it was too little too late, but it was kind of cool to see those guys working together again. Jurgens Giordano.
Yeah. I mean, they're like, and
40.
they redid the logo.
Yep.
And some, I mean, oh, put that in my pile. That one. Let me get that there.
Okay. Let's see number. Oh, this is number 0.
Yeah, I remember that. The
Another
Destroyer.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah. No idea who the artist is on this one. No.
Kind of has a Barry Windsor Smith feel, but it's not.
Yeah,
I
no,
think they're kind of
it's
aping Barry Windsor Smith, what he might do.
right. Right. Anyway, so
Marvel could sell Ultraverse. Yeah, they'll let it languish in
no, they'd
obscurity
rather
in the
just
dust.
leave it so
Because
nobody
they
can
have
really.
multiple properties, like you were showing Hangman earlier. They own
This
that
guy's pretty
Hangman and
cool.
all that Red Circle line of characters as well. Solitaire. Yeah.
Yeah, Solitaire I thought was a pretty good character. He
Yeah, yeah.
kind of
He was
like
underutilized, I think.
yeah, kind of their Deadpool basically.
But again, it's hard to say, well, he was underutilized because, see, I have some of these issues, but I think the cards are missing because that it
Yeah.
comes with a little card, huh?
Yep, that one came with a little card.
Yeah. And you
And
still have the
oh,
card, so
and
that's cool.
this was one that came in the black poly bag.
In the bag. I have a couple
Yeah.
of those still
So
in the bag.
yeah,
Yeah.
I just took it out of the
Didn't
bag
that
for the
have a
bag.
limited number on the bag that it's printed?
Um,
Doesn't it
no,
tell you? No?
not unless it's on the
Okay.
other side of the bag. Maybe it could be.
Yeah. No, probably not. I was just thinking it might. The bags are so neat. You want to keep them, but they're not conducive to keeping your comic in, really.
Oh,
What is
Stargate,
this?
Stargate,
Oh,
#1. Little
oh,
Entity Comics action.
oh. Now that one might be, put that in the sell pile. That might have some, since it had 10 seasons on TV,
Yeah,
that one might be interest some people.
I think he said something about
Didn't
the Strangers.
Iconic have the opposite problem with than Valiant in that they were primarily artists, not right? Oh, you mean not Iconic? You mean Image?
Oh yeah, yeah,
Yeah. Now there's Shrapnel.
yeah.
He's the one character that I do remember his name too. And the Ginger Woman, she had an android body.
Oh,
I like the Strangers. I thought it was a good, well-rounded book. I read The Strangers more than anything in the Malibu line.
little Turok.
Turok, yeah. Turok as a character, he goes all the way back to the 50s.
Yeah, he's been around a long time.
Yeah.
And I don't know who the artist is on that, but that's a decent cover.
Yeah. Now there's some lizard representation at the bottom.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on, I got show it for Lorenzo. Here you go,
Yeah.
Lorenzo.
There you go. Lizard representation. Feed me, Seymour.
Right.
Feed me some Turok.
Got a little
Ultraverse. Now that is
Ultra Force.
that's George Perez cover.
Oh really?
Yes, really.
Oh, I did not realize.
Go ahead and doubt me.
I don't doubt you.
Yeah, that's George Perez cover.
That one's going in the sale pile.
Oh yeah.
Here's another I don't know, Rex.
He did some of those Ultraverse covers.
Oh,
Vortex.
Hero Zeros.
Yeah.
Out of the Vortex. Number 6.
Yeah, out of the Vortex. Vortex was the character.
Okay. This is another weird one. I don't know why I picked this one up, but
what is it?
It's called Video Jack.
Video Jack. I remember Video Jack. I think.
Epic Comics.
What number?
It is number 2.
Number 2. Okay.
And I don't believe I got a number 1. An old X-Files adaptation that Topps was doing for a little while there.
Does that not look like a little bit like Bill Murray?
Yeah, it does a little, doesn't it? There's Groundhog's Day, the Costa comic. There's a little more. This one's the pilot episode comic.
I just never got any of the only maybe X-Files one I got was the Ace edition, Wizard Ace edition that had the Aztec cover.
Now this one I got just because, well, there's actually 2 of them in here. It was called -1 and -2 edition.
What? No, we can't see that. That's way too dark. Wait a minute. I'm not even focused on you. I'm sorry.
That's just all black, right?
Oh,
that cover is just black. There's nothing on it.
That's what I say. You get it pressed, you get that slabbed. How many people have still got that and great looking shape like that?
This one is just silver.
But it's so cool.
I know.
Neat. That's minimalism right there.
Yeah. Talk about phoning it in.
Yeah.
Here's a little XO. And just to show you, they were already swapping sexes back in the 90s.
Oh, yeah.
When did XO become a girl?
Oh, they were swapping sexes back in the 70s and 80s. I mean,
Oh,
But huh?
now we're getting into some of the cool random stuff here, Rex.
Rex will accumulate a mighty pile of books. Art T. Bear worked at Image Right. I'm not sure how
Yes, he did.
the writing is on his book, but he's an outstanding artist. Yeah, he had black and white back then. Yeah. Oh, some Bronze
Action
Age
Comics?
goodness. Is that a 20 center?
It sure is a 20 center, number 430.
Is it going up against the oh, okay. I was thinking that might be, since he was purple, that it might be Parasite.
Oh, no.
Yes, Artie is a clean artist. He does bathe.
Yeah. Sometimes.
Sometimes. You'd have to ask his wife.
Another nice old Action Comics.
Yeah, now these are Nick Cardy covers.
Oh, okay.
Oh, look at that with the silhouette where he's shooting that guy or getting ready to execute him.
Yep.
Yeah.
Going down, pal.
That's cool.
Little action annual with Batman and Superman.
Yeah, now that is, I believe, Simonson cover. Or no, is it?
That's Art Adams with.
I was going to say Art Adams. I misspoke. Yeah.
Yeah.
Art Adams, and who inked it?
Dick Giordano.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew it had a special cover artist on that. I bought that when it came out on the stand.
Yeah. That's a nice one. A little Byrne Giordano.
Yeah, John Byrne.
Yeah.
Yep.
Got the Phantom Stranger there.
Mm-hmm.
Is Yucky in the crowd yet, or he's missing all his DC?
I haven't seen. Oh, we did switch to the DC stuff, didn't we? It didn't register on my mind.
No, this is still kind of a random box.
Yeah, there's John Byrne.
Yeah. You got what's his name? Icarus? Is that his Icarus? No. That's
no, Orion.
Orion. That's the one. Yeah,
and dark side in the back. Apex Comics says I have some Arachna. I do as well. Apex? Art is also very polite whenever I visited his chat. Yeah, he's great.
Oh yeah, Art's a sweetheart.
Yeah, another John Byrne cover. I have multiples of that one that were in the store.
A little Etrigan the Demon.
Mm-hmm. Tying up Superman.
Yep. Oh, this
with his own cape.
that was always one of my favorites.
Yeah, with Hawkman, Hawkgirl.
Yeah, another little John Byrne goodness.
Yeah, that's wild that he switched from Marvel and then went over and did stuff like this for DC.
Yeah, a backup copy of that one.
Hey, there you go.
Oh, it's a little
yeah.
It's a Metal Men. Actually?
Metal Men, yeah, and Superman is like chemo.
Chemo, yeah. I wonder if I bet you Shane Davis would probably like.
Oh yeah.
Although I don't know, I think he might hate Metal Men at this point because he had to finish his contract.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a great one there.
Yeah.
I don't know that I had that one. Action Comics. Yeah, go ahead and put that one in my pile. Take that one. Some Spectre goodness. Spectre being one of the oldest characters at National Comics or / DC Comics.
This was a cool old one.
Yeah, this was when Plastic Man and one iteration of Starman was in Adventure Comics.
Yep. This is number 470. Man, I got this one when I was little.
That's probably a Ross Andru cover. I'm not sure.
Pretty cool. All-Star Squadron.
Oh, All-Star Squadron.
Little Solomon Grundy.
That's number 3, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
With Perdegaton as the villain. I don't know if I had that one. Look, man, all the Rich Buckler and Dick Giordano. Yeah.
Look at that.
Giordano, yeah. Plastic Man played seriously. Look at him wrapping around Solomon Grundy. I mean, he was not the goofball. He was played serious for
Yeah.
one time in the comics.
For once.
Yeah, definitely any of the all-star squadrons we need to talk about. If I'll have to see what I have and what I don't have.
Okay. Oh,
I'd
this is
like a
another nice,
complete collection.
another
Yeah,
nice one. Joe
that's
Kubert
Joe
cover.
Kubert.
Yeah, that's a cool cover.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's All Star Squadron again, number 2.
I'm trying to get a complete collection of those. They ran, I think, 67 issues, and then the Crisis on Infinite Earths came along, and then they did something similar with the children. It was like Young Ally or Young something. I wasn't interested in that, but number 1 issue, Rich
Number
Buckler
1.
cover,
Yeah.
and probably Dick Garagano inks.
I'm guessing, yeah.
Yeah. Love that. I mean, it introduced me to so many characters I'd never heard about, like Johnny Quick and
Oh
uh,
yeah. Well,
Tarantula.
and I wasn't even familiar with that version of the Atom before I started
Yeah.
reading those, so pretty cool stuff.
Oh, I loved it. Airman number 1, Thresher, full appearance. Yep.
And
First
this
full
one,
appearance, but not his
young,
first appearance, I learned.
the Young All Stars.
Young All Stars, this is what took over.
Right after.
This is the children to some of those World War II heroes, and they did this. Roy Thomas writing it as he wrote All Star Squadron as well. It just wasn't around that, and it was Crisis on Infinite Earth why they canceled it. I was like, really, I may not have been reading it at the time, but I was kind of pissed off. I have every Iraq Son of Thunder there is, plus the one annual.
Yeah.
And my Tony DeZanga cover, probably.
Oh.
DeZanga.
Let me see if I can. Yeah, I'm not finding it on here anymore.
No, okay. Maybe on the inks.
Oh, maybe.
Or Ernie Colin, I think. Ernie Colin.
Wow. And this one, a little different. I don't know if you remember this or not.
Yeah, I have some of that. This was,
The Alien Agenda. Yeah, I don't think I really got into it.
I got a bunch of those. I think I got I think I have all those from when I bought the store out.
Ooh, now we're into some cool old stuff here. Old school Aquaman.
Yeah, let me take a guess. Probably 30 cents, 35.
35.
Yeah.
Ocean Master.
Ocean Master.
And
Ocean Master's his brother.
Yeah. Not sure who the art on that one.
Is that Adventure Comics or is that a Brave in the Boat?
That's actually the Aquaman title.
Jim Aparo cover though.
Yeah.
Yeah, Aquaman. Yeah.
Aquaman's own title for a little while. Now, when I was a kid, I was a big Aquaman fan.
Licensed characters can only draw so far.
Here's Aquaman versus Aqualad.
Another Jim Aparo cover.
Yeah. Little Black Manta in the background.
Black Manta being, he's in Superman. Bondage cover. Is he bound up?
Yeah, he's chained up by the neck here.
Yeah. Bondage cover.
Yeah. Getting ready to get a little Trident action.
Yeah. Lorenzo says, that's real cool, Apex Comics. I know a heck of a lot more about music than I do about comics, but there are gaps in my knowledge because I was a college DJ, not pop DJ. Yeah. Ooh, Stario. Yeah.
Yeah, Stario.
Ooh. You temptress. That's nice. Because Stario began the Justice League of America.
Yeah.
Yeah. Aquaman and Wolverine amalgamated is Thresher.
No, this one.
There you go.
That's back to Adventure Comics now.
Yeah. And this is also Jim Aparo cover. 25 center, maybe?
30 cents.
Oh, 30 cents. Okay.
Yeah. Hold on, my tripod.
Earthquake. Are you okay, buddy?
Yeah. Stuff's falling off the wall.
Well, you want to take a break? It's 3:30 or 3:31 now. You want to take a break for about 30 minutes, and then we'll
Sure,
hit
that
it
sounds
again
good.
at the 4 o'clock shadow.
Alrighty.
That'll give me time to set it up, and
One last little look at some Aquaman
yeah,
goodness.
Jim
Got
Aparo cover there.
Shark in the background coming to get him.
Who's the bad guy?
Um,
Does it say?
no,
It doesn't.
no, it doesn't.
All those arrows. You don't see that on comics anymore. The arrows and
Yeah, it
directions.
says, who will be his deadliest, or who will kill him, his deadliest enemy or his own people?
Oh, wow. Okay.
I guess Aquaman wasn't that popular. His own people are trying to take him out. All
Yeah,
right,
RT Bear is a drummer.
oh yeah.
Yeah, I got him on talking about Rush. He's a big Rush fan, prog rock.
Oh yeah, yeah. He
I
loves
don't know
me and
how he
Kurt.
feels about Kiss, but we won't get into that discussion again.
Not that again.
Okay, I'll send you the link as soon as I set it up, brother.
All right, sounds good. I'm gonna go grab a snack and regroup.
Thanks everybody for coming in. James Hayes says, hello, Rex, Shadowhawk, and all of you fine folks frequenting the chat. I hope that you're having a great day. Absolutely.
Hello. And,
Thanks, Lorenzo.
We'll see you soon.
Caroline, James, Apex Comics, Tree Goblin that came in. Who else? Pal Rider. Vic came in. He was just like, hey, I'm going to say hi and then dip out.
Yeah,
I
I
have
think
to do that myself.
out.
Well, we'll see you for the 4 o'clock shadow then. Take care
right.
and keep collecting.